Okay. Yeah. Testing, testing, testing.
Testing.
Oh,
All right, we're on.
all right.
Good
I am
afternoon.
so I am so sorry. I thought we was still doing mic checks and everything. What's going on, Detroit? What is going on? Okay, we good now. We good. We good. But what's up, everybody? Hey, we are back on a Sunday night. A Sunday night. A Sunday night. A Sunday night. Oh, I'm just so happy to be back. It's been what, like 2 months since I haven't been here with you guys. I miss you all so much. I really, really do, man. And it is just so good to be back. It is just so good to be back. We have a brand new studio, you guys. We have a brand new studio. I mean,
It's
we've been
nice.
shut down for like what, 2 3 months or something like that. But now we are back and we are all the way live. We are so here, and we're just getting ready for. We're just getting ready for the vibes here and everything. And you know what? It's all about the vibes. It is all about the vibes and everything. And we I want to first and foremost, before I get to anything, I just want to say that we right before the break, I had my sister on the show and everything, and we was in the radio section. The radio section. We wasn't out here because it was, fixing everything, remodeling everything here and all that good stuff. But we was in a radio session of the thing. So um a lot of you didn't get a chance to see her because obviously we was in there and stuff. But it was just a dummy. I had literally like people hitting me up saying, we didn't see your sister on the show. Was your sister on the show? Was she on the show and everything? And was your sister in it? Yes, we had her on the show, but unfortunately, on the last day of the year, we had to do it at the radio section over there, and that's why we didn't have a chance to do it out here because we was reminding. But I say all that to say we are going to have her back on the show right out here. So just to make up for it and everything, because I know a lot of you didn't get to see that. So yeah, so we will have her back on the show, and she's going to be out here on where everyone can see on YouTube and everything, because yeah, it's definitely the thing. So yeah, so hopefully you're out there listening. I'm sure my sister's out there listening, Keisha and everything. But yeah,
Hey,
we are gonna we are gonna have her on the show. That's my guest saying, hey Keisha.
hey, Keisha.
but but yeah, we are gonna have her back on the show because I feel bad. We had to do it over there, and a lot of you didn't get to see her and everything, and I know y'all wanted to see her and stuff. So to make up for it, we go have her back on the show hopefully, and she will be back out here. Chef Keisha, okay, Chef Keisha is her name. So yeah, we will have her back on the show, doing the thing about that. Okay, so I got so much I need to get to in so little time, but I had a good break and everything, and I was under the weather, unfortunately, but I'm good now, and um, my sister, went over her house and everything, and she was the one that got me. She was the one that I called her code and everything, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But but no, I had so much fun and everything. It's been a lot going on. It's been so much going on, and another thing right there. I'm just so happy to be back and everything, and the new studio is looking good and stuff, and something else that I want to let you all know about. This isn't just the show and stuff. So I wanted to do something because this is a new year, and this is a new vibe, energy, and everything. This show is going to be about energy. It is going to be about excitement. This show is going to take it to a whole nother direction. So much so that I decided to change the name because I didn't like the Black Business Enterprise. I thought that title wasn't working for me. So so the new name of the show, you guys, is going to be called Sunday Night Vibes. Okay, it is going to be called Sunday Night Vibes. Can we get that a round of applause?
Sunday night vibes.
Sunday Night Vibes. Sunday Night Vibes, cause you like it. If she likes it, we love it. We love it. Everybody likes it. So I figured the reason why I wanted to change the name from the Black Business Enterprise to Sunday Night Vibes is because we're all about good vibes. We're all about good vibes. We're all about energy. We're all about that stuff. So I figure Sunday night, I figure, because face it, a lot of people, they be working like Monday, like starting the work week and everything like that. But I just feel like, we all need the vibes. We all need that energy. We all need that get up and go. We all need that energy and stuff. So Sunday Night Vibes is going to be the new name of the show and everything. And I like it. I mean, it fits me. It fits the show. It fits everything. So I'm just hoping that everybody will tune in each and every Sunday because it's all about the vibes. It is all about the vibes. There is nothing more great than the vibes and everything. And it's 2025 as well. So 2025, 2020 vibes, we getting it. We getting it in this year. We is getting it in this year. So it is so much to be the thing. But I'm looking forward to this year. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to say it, but Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. This is my first show of the new year, even though it's March, But it's never too late. It's never too late. So my first show of the new year, Sunday Night Vibes, we gonna make this a party on Sunday nights. I don't know about y'all, but we gonna make this a party on Sunday nights. Okay? All right. So we are gonna yeah, so we definitely want you all to tune in each and every Sunday night for Sunday Night Vibes because we are all about the vibes. We're all the way live because it's Sunday Night Vibes. We all the way live. It's Sunday Night Vibes. We all the way live. We all the way live because it's 2025 on the Sunday Night Vibes. I said the Sunday Night Vibes is all the way live because it's Sunday Night Vibes. It's all the way live. I'm just getting into it, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm hyped because it's my first time back, though. It is my first time back. You need that hypeness, man. You need that hypeness. So we just getting started. But you know what? We go get this show started on the Sunday Night Vibes right here on Courageous Detroit Radio Network. So if y'all ready for a good show, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Wait. Hold up. That didn't sound right. We need to try this again because it's Sunday night. It's the vibes, man. It's 2025 on the Sunday Night Vibes. So, if y'all ready to get this party started on the Sunday night, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right, y'all. We're gonna take this break here, but when we come back, we do have a good show for you all today, because as you can see, this beautiful lady sitting right next to me is Tanisha Wilson. We go find out exactly what she has coming up for you all, and she has an event as well that she wants you all to know about as well. So this party's getting started, y'all. Sunday Night Vibes on Courageous Detroit Radio Network. We'll be right back.
I'm Wayne County Treasurer Eric Sabri. For more information on how to pay delinquent property taxes, visit our website, treasurer.waynecounty.com, or call us at 313-224-59.
Hi, I'm the tax lady. Do you owe more than $10,000 to the IRS? Then listen carefully. You may be able to pay the IRS less and save thousands of dollars, because right now there are special government tax programs for people like you who owe the IRS. We can even help you if you have unfiled tax returns. And if you qualify, you'll pay less money to the IRS or state. Stop worrying about wage garnishments and bank levies and call the number on the screen right now for a free tax review. We know what you're going through. We help good people like you every day pay the IRS or state less taxes all the time. If you owe more than $10,000 to the IRS or state, call now for your free, no-obligation consultation with a tax professional. Don't fight the IRS alone. Call the Tax Ladies team today.
Call the tax lady at 855-325-1720.
This vacation offer is so good, I'm going to repeat it. If you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, even up to the 80s, come to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for 6 days. All meals included for only $2.99. Again, come to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. All meals, all drinks, $2.99. We'll even give you a free cruise or land package if you're one of the first 50 people to call right now. Again, come to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for only $2.99. Be one of the first 50 people to book right now in our luxurious, all-inclusive resort. If you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, even up to the 80s, you deserve a great vacation. So take it right now. Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Call now and get a free cruise or land package on top of your trip.
Call 877-543-3960. That's 877-543-3960. Again, 877-543.
Clean up on aisle 5. Sounds like my life right now. Just one big mess.
What's going on?
It's my property taxes.
What?
I am behind, and I am so worried that I'm going to lose my house. I can pay some of it, but I can't pay it all at once.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm Eric Sabri, the Wayne County Treasurer. The last thing I want is for anyone to lose their property to tax foreclosure. We have assistance programs to help. Visit us at treasurer.waynecounty.com, and we'll help you keep your home.
Welcome back, everybody. It is Courageous Detroit Radio Network, Sunday Night Vibes right here on Courageous Detroit Network, and we are feeling the vibes. And on that, be sure to like and subscribe. Go to YouTube and subscribe to the show if you like what you see, if you like the show or anything else. Make sure you do that. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and you'll be good to go. And you can check out my guest who's with me and all the good stuff. So make sure you like and subscribe. And so I am definitely looking forward to that. So make sure you all do that, and we can get from there and stuff. Okay, so we are back, and I'm so happy to have my very first guest of the new year, of the new show, everything here to talk about realty and all that good stuff. And she has a big event that is coming up next month in April that she wants you all to know about. And besides that, she is just doing her thing in the city of Detroit, making money moves and all that good stuff. But we gonna find out exactly what she got going on. We go find out exactly what she got going on, what she got coming up, and all that good stuff. Y'all, please give it up for Tanisha Wilson.
Thank you, Robert. And thank you.
Thank you, thank you, and appreciate you for being here. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you.
Even and I like the hair and everything looking all good and all that good stuff. And so what do you think of the new gigs? What do you think of the new studio here? You like it? You like
I think
what you
this
see?
is really awesome. This is right here in Northwest Detroit, and it's set up nice. It's very comfortable and it's well lit. Great audio, and so I thank you for allowing me to come and share my information with your audience. I think that I bring some very good information at the right time.
And you're on the vibes, so that's even better. That is even better. You are on the vibes and stuff. But okay, so for people who may not know who you are, why don't you let everybody know who is Tanisha Wilson and go from there, what she stands for.
Well, I am Tanisha Wilson. I'm a real estate entrepreneur. I've been a licensed realtor for over 30 years.
Oh, wow. You don't even look it, but go ahead.
Thank you. And I have been licensed and practicing real estate consecutively without interruption during that whole time. I've had experience from rentals to development, from flipping to fixing and holding, consulting, advising, teaching, and always learning, always learning. So I am fueled by the Greater Detroit Realtors Association, which is a member of the National Association of Real Estate Brokers. And through them, I am able to run my real estate business with 18 agents. I'm able to run a minority, women-owned, veteran-owned title company. And I'm also the owner of a social club, which I developed recently, that used to be a church.
Oh.
So I also do a little property management. I do a little housing counseling, and I do some crafts every now and then. So I stay busy. I try to stay fit, stay healthy, and I'm always trying to give back to the community.
Now you mentioned crafts. What kind of crafts you do?
Well, I've been known to paint birdhouses. I do.
Oh, so you're a painter.
I am a painter. I paint birdhouses.
Okay, cool.
I do gardening and flower arrangements.
Okay, cool. I did not know you was a painter.
Yes.
I did not. How long you been doing that?
Oh, maybe about 14 or 15 years. I think I started with my nieces and nephews and my kids, and we would get birdhouses or sometimes Christmas ornaments, and just paint them with craft paint. And we might do it for Father's Day and give it to them as gifts or something like that. And so, you always want to have a creative outlet to balance the things that are going on in the world. And when I have a creative experience, I get a chance to see success immediately when I finish that project, as opposed to sometimes when you sell a house, you may not see the fruit or the rewards for it for a couple more weeks or a month or more sometime. But I do enjoy real estate. I enjoy what I do tremendously. I thank God for all the opportunities that I get to help his people with their real estate transactions. And so I know that I am a vessel of God when I'm helping them with something that's so vital and tremendously important to their life as shelter. And as you saw with the children who passed recently in the casino garage, shelter is vital, and not having adequate shelter contributes to so many factors that's detrimental to our community. And having a peace of mind of knowing where you can rest your head at night is so understated and unvalued And it's so subtle, but it's important to have a peace of mind and know where you can be safe at. And without that, you're not in thriving or prosperous mode. You're in survival mode. And that brings about a whole nother vibe, a whole nother mindset. And that's not good for our culture or our children to be raised in an environment where they're not sure they're going to sleep at night or where they're going to bathe at night. That's not a good thing for any culture, and whether it's over in the Gaza Strip or here in the city. I think that shelter and home ownership is the basic foundation of well-being.
That is what's up, man. So you is doing a lot. You is doing a lot for the community and stuff.
Thank
And
you.
that is, yeah, we need to get that round of applause because that is definitely what's up and stuff. And
Thank
yeah,
you.
man. I mean, for you to be doing this for a minute and stuff, that's got to be
It's quite a
and stuff.
challenge to be sustainable, but
And
that's
it's a
why
challenge. That's all it is.
it
It's a challenge,
is.
right?
Yes, because a lot of it's volunteer, a lot of it's commission, and some of it's passive income, and some of it's sales. And you just over time are able to interchange the different roles and maximize each transaction so that you can help your client to the fullest and represent them with all the tools and resources that you have. And so I've been put in a position where I can help people every day. And I've been at many closings where there were all minorities there, all women there. We're doing transactions. But I'd like to know how we can reach more people and get more people into home ownership. So being here on your show and talking to your audience will give me another platform. Thank you, so that I can tell more people, because it's a ministry. A lot of people just don't understand how easy it is to become a homeowner. And once you trust yourself with a professional who does this, who's licensed and accountable, we will show you how, because very few people just wake up in the morning and go buy a house that day. There's some preparation involved. And so we have home buyer workshops every second Saturday where we help cultivate the buyers and make sure that they're mortgageable and understand what the lenders are looking for. So we help polish them up and fix their credit, raise the scores, and help them to understand that if they have good credit and the scores are 620 or 640 and above, you really don't need a lot of money. The banks are giving down payment assistance. The Michigan State Housing Authority, the City of Detroit, even Wayne County has funds available for first-time buyer, first-generation buyer, second-time buyer, veteran buyers, developers. There are funds out here available if your credit is a minimum of 620. So I know a lot of our friends and family are about to get that tax return back. And I know
Yep.
you want to go get new furniture. But hey, really, I know you want to go spring break and all of that, but please, please just pay down them old credit cards and them old phone bills and them old cable bills. Pay down that old stuff and get that off of you and see how fast your credit scores go up. Show your children some discipline on how to manage money and put yourself in a position where you're in a stable home. That's a gift that keeps on giving when you're a citizen instead of raising a dependent.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. And tax time is coming up next month, so gotta get those taxes in return. So yeah, man. That is what's. I commend you for doing what you're doing.
Well, thank you, but it's not
And
just me. I belong to a organization that has
yeah, talk about the organization real quick.
Thank you. Our local chapter here has over 61 people, and we're on a mission right now to raise that to over 150 people by the end of this year.
Oh wow.
We're having a membership drive at the GreaterDetroitRealtors.com. But our parent organization, NARAB, they're phenomenal. They're encouraging us for April the 12th. We're all across the United States. We're going to break records with the Guinness Book of Records for setting a record for the most outreach in the community ever. We're going to be at different locations, and this one in Detroit is at the Greater Emmanuel Church of God in Christ at 19190 Schaefer, right at Schaefer and 7 Mile. We'll be there from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. And we will have housing counselors, lenders, mortgage companies, title companies, inspectors, appraisers, lawyers, and everyone involved in the real estate process that you can consult with free and ask questions and set an appointment to get in depth about what it takes to become a homeowner, what to do with Big Mama house when it's got to go through probate, or how to prevent probate, to know if you got a right kind of deed or if it's any liens on it, if you can get you out of tax debt and get you into a stipulated payment arrangement. There's so many things that we can do to help. We're all licensed and accountable and approachable and knowledgeable. And so we want to invite all of our friends and family to come. If you can't come, send somebody. Come pick up some brochures. Go by our website. Register for some of these free events, because in the climate that we're in, when they're erasing DEI and you don't even know what affirmative action is, you really got to stick together with the organization whose mission is to improve Black minority home ownership. We know that if it's a room of 10 people and it's all white, 7 of them got a home. But if it's a room of 10 people and they all Black, maybe 3 or 4 of them might own a home. And that is the difference between having consumer power and being consumers. That's why they laugh at us. We don't have any power. We're the renters. We're the lowest of the totem pole, and other minorities are coming in and elevating faster because we've been set back over and over again by things that were out of our control. But we're all awakening now, and we're all aware that we are kings and queens, and that our melanin is valuable, and that we're going to come get what ours regardless of what number 47 says.
Come on, man. Come on. That's why I'm talking about good vibes, man. That is good vibes right there. So, we have to go away, but before we go to break, can you repeat that information before we go to break?
Yes, thank you. I just want to remind everybody that Community Wealth Building Day, the Black Building Wealth Tour, with NARAB across the country and with GDRA, the Greater Detroit Realtors Association here in Detroit, is April the 12th, a Saturday, from 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. And you can come by free and meet with realtors, agents, appraisers, inspectors, title companies, lawyers. If anyone involved in the real estate process will be present. They will have tables where you can sit down and talk to them, or go in a private room and discuss what's going on with the property that you have, you inherited, how to keep it, how to refinance it, how to make tax arrangements, or how to buy a property, how to buy an investment property, get a 2-family, live in 1 unit, get a 4-family, get a rehab loan to fix it up with when you buy it, get a house from the land bank. All of those questions, come talk to professionals. This is not something you want to talk to at the cocktail party to an investor. You want to talk to a licensed professional who does this for a living, who is accountable with the state of Michigan and with all the licenses to show you that they know how to handle your transaction and look out for your best interests. Detroit is a jewelry box of homes, and many of them need repairs. And previously, we weren't able to do those repairs. Well, now there are products that the lenders are offering that'll help you get the house and the money to fix it up with. On March the 20th, we're having an event where we're going to have one lender there, Prime Lending, who has over 20 rehab loans. One of them has got to fit your budget. Come down and find out how you can get that house you've been riding by, looking at and watching all the time. Find out who the owner is. Find out how much they want for it. This is what we do every day. It's not magic, but it looks like it from the outside. If you have any interest in becoming a part of the real estate industry and having a career in real estate, we can help you with that too. So Black businesses and Black entrepreneurs have to stick together.
All right, there it is. There it is. You heard it here first from Tanisha Wilson. You said what now?
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic on that one. I know that's right. She did that, y'all. She did that. Drop the mic and everything. So look, we are gonna take a short break, but when we come back, she has Tanisha has an event coming up in April that she wants you all to know about, and you're going to want to stick around because you might want to, if you don't have anything to do, you might want to go to this event because she
April
does
the
this
12th.
every year in April. So y'all stick around. She's going to let you know all about it when we come back. It's Sunday Night Vibes on Courageous Detroit Radio. Back after this.
Clean up on aisle 5. Sounds like my life right now. Just one big mess.
What's going on?
It's my property taxes.
What?
I am behind and I am so worried that I'm going to lose my house. I can pay some of it, but I can't pay it all at once.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm Eric Sabri, the Wayne County Treasurer. The last thing I want is for anyone to lose their property to tax foreclosure. We have assistance programs to help. Visit us at treasurer.waynecounty.com and we'll help you keep your home.
Life can be full of risks. One thing you shouldn't take a risk with ever is your family's health insurance. If you're self-employed or you now need affordable health insurance, you need to make this free call right now and see how the Health Insurance Helpline can help you get it. We specialize in helping the self-employed and people just like you that need affordable health insurance to get it. We have short and long-term health insurance plans, and some even cover dental, vision, and prescription drugs. Don't take a risk with your family's health insurance. It's not worth it. If you're self-employed or now need affordable health insurance, call right now and learn for free how to get it. Listen, affordable health insurance plans for everyone just like you are a free phone call away. So give us a shout right now.
Call 855-993-2087. That's 855-993-2087. 855-993-2087.
This vacation offer is so good, I'm going to repeat it. If you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, even up to the 80s, come to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for 6 days. All meals included for only $2.99. Again, come to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. All meals, all drinks, $2.99. We'll even give you a free cruise or land package if you're one of the first 50 people to call right now. Again, come to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for only $2.99. Be one of the first 50 people to book right now in our luxurious, all-inclusive resort. If you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, even up to the 80s, you deserve a great vacation. So take it right now. Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Call now and get a free cruise or land package on top of your trip.
Call 877-543-3960. That's 877-543-3960. Again, 877-543.
And we are back. Sunday Night Vibes here. The conversation is interesting off air and stuff. But yeah, we are back with Tanisha Wilson. And let me give you the number in case you want to call in and voice your opinion. 313-573-8689 is the number. 313-573-8689 is the number if you want to talk to Tanisha, find out what she's got going on. And if you want to talk to her, 313-573-8689. Okay, so we're back with Tanisha Wilson, and she has an amazing event coming up in April that she wants you all to know about. So, Tanisha, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Well, just recently I shared that the Greater Detroit Realtors Association is participating in Realtors Week, and the culmination of a whole week-long events is April the 12th at Greater Emmanuel Church of God in Christ. But throughout the week, we have some events going on. That Tuesday, which is April the 8th, we're having a fair housing brunch at Hartford Memorial Church at 18700 James Cousins, and we'll be there from 11 to 2 serving brunch, and we'll have some speakers from the Fair Housing Administration, from lenders, and a few other people in our community who have to rededicate themselves to fair housing and remind us that fair housing is still the law that was in 1968, that it was the Civil Rights Act passed, and we're not going back. So we're going to have speakers there, we're going to have lunch, and we'll have testimonies from people who have received down payment assistance, and from people who are every day doing testing and making sure that fair housing is being conducted in all around metropolitan Detroit. And again, that's on February the 8th. And if you go to our website, you can register for all of our events. On that Wednesday, we're going to be giving back to the community. Some of the things that we're working on are still in progress, but they'll be posted on our website. Again, that's www.greaterdetroitrealtist.com. And you will be able to, or you can just call me, text me, and I'll send you the link. If you text me, my cell phone is 313-433-0544, and I can just shoot the lineup. We got a week long of events of engaging things that we're going to do with the community and to attract new membership, to break records and outreach and help increase homeownership in our community. Now, also, April the 20th, we're having a kitty disco and Easter fashion show at my social club.
Okay, tell us about that.
Ambiance. I have a little club on Puritan at LaSalle, and it's a nonprofit, and we put on events to help our members enjoy themselves and shine. And so on this day, we're having a fashion show and kitty disco for children from however old they can walk, from 9 months on up to 18 years old. And for that fashion show, we're encouraging them to wear whatever outfit they feel comfortable with. And we're asking the ladies or the young ladies to model it. We're asking the young guys, if they don't want to model, it's okay. They can just come up to the mic and say a poem or two. They can say a few words about what they want to do when they grow up, or how they're going to raise and lead our nation as men one day.
Okay,
so we're going to give them some refreshments and prizes and snacks. And then, we'll invite their parents to view the building and see if they want to reserve it for one of their adult events, where we have things going on throughout the month, throughout the year. We're having activities. And we're so happy that the weather is breaking and daylight saving time has kicked in, so we'll have more of the day to enjoy and to reach our people and help uplift our people and celebrate and do the things that we're supposed to do when we're thriving and prospering, versus being worried about jobs being cut and prices going up.
Yeah.
That agent of chaos is not going to stress us.
Yeah. That kitty disco is going to be hype.
Yes,
that
it is.
That is going to be hype. And what are the ages? What are the ages
Well, as
again?
long as the kid can walk. I guess if they even in a walker, I'd like to see them show off their outfit and walk down or walk up to the microphone. And, you have to teach kids oral microphone skills. So some people are scared to speak, but if a young man starts speaking at the microphone, say his name, who invited him to the event, or what school he goes to, then he'll be able to speak better when he's a grown-up and not fear it like you're speaking now, because you've had some practice along the way. This is not your first speaking engagement, right?
No.
See there?
Nope.
So you
Not
did
at all.
something, Mom, right, to get him to this where he can speak in front of people and invite people to come out and speak with him. So it's a wonderful gift. And I encourage all parents to get their children involved in some type of a program so that they can enrich themselves and compete with the other cultures that are more disciplined than our culture, and understand that their structure is a good thing. And structure starts with having a desk that you can study at, that you can leave your homework at and go eat or go take a bath and come back and your homework is still there. That little home project you're working on, or whatever you have to do, you don't want to have to worry about, someone saying, oh, you got to move next month, and you lost your neighbor friend, you lost your dog or your favorite teddy bear. Having security is truly understated and underrated.
Understated and underrated. I like that now. I like that. Understated and underrated. And that is what's up and stuff. And that's gonna be fun though. That is gonna be fun. And I just wanna say I learned from the best, and the talk shows is my motivation, so that's why I'm here doing the shows. So be watching the talk shows any day. So yeah, I say that all the time. But I appreciate you saying that though. I appreciate you saying that. But that is gonna be dope though. That is gonna be so
I
dope.
love
That
to
is
see
gonna
the
be
kids
so
when they
dope.
get excited and smile and show off and enjoy themselves. And it's a nice, spacious place where they can do so. And so, again, my phone number is 313-433-0544. And if you call or text,
Hit
then
that number again.
313-433-0544. Just call or text and say you heard about it on The Robert Show at Courageous TV. And I'll be able to remind you, and I'll be able to give you the addresses and dates again, and make sure you're in the loop of all the things we're doing with the Greater Detroit Realtors, with Club Ambient Social, Essence Title, Cosmopolitan Real Estate, West McNichols Business Association, and all the other entities that I represent.
Okay, and those are your sponsors, right?
Those are organizations that
Those
I
are the
participate
organizations.
in.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That is good. So I'm sure they're out there listening and giving.
My sponsor is Alan Wilson, my sweetie. He supports
shouts
me.
out,
He's
shouts
there
out.
for me and make sure that I'm fed well and rested well so that I can continue to wear this cape that I wear.
All right, now, shouts out to him.
Alan Wilson, hey.
Shouts out to him. All right, now. All right, now, Tanisha, that is what's up right there. See how you get them good looks from.
Oh, thank you.
All right. But that's what's up, though. That's going to be dope. That is going to be so dope. And so I wanted to ask you this. What motivates you? No, what inspire you to have this event every year in April?
Well, it was mandated to me, and I just follow what I'm told to do. The National Association of Real Estate Brokers has been celebrating Realtors Week for many years. I think it was mandated by President Carter so that we would be recognized. We don't run TV commercials, we're grassroots, but this organization spun out from the Negro Business League that Martin Luther King and many of his colleagues started back in the 1960s with the Civil Rights Movement. And this movement spun out when real estate professionals were not allowed to practice real estate due to Jim Crow laws. And so that organization actually sued the National Association of Realtors, those people who run the TV commercials, those people that got sued last year and did the settlement so that we have to reduce our commissions.
So it's not realtors, it's realtors.
Right, those realtors are the ones that, cause all the trouble, but it's the realtors. Well, see, we have to be realtors because we don't own the trademark of realtor. We subscribe to it because the state makes us. But the realtors is an optional thing that we join because we know we still need each other despite what happened with the Civil Rights Movement. We know there's still discrepancy in lending practices. We know there's still redlining. We still know that we have to be held to a higher standard. So we're here to help cultivate buyers. We're here to help our people get polished up so that they're mortgageable. You'll never save up $100,000 at 1% interest rate at these banks in effort to buy a house. So you got to be mortgageable. And we have to show you what these banks are looking for so that you can get approved. Or you'll just keep getting denied or not even have the guts to apply because there's no consumer confidence. But if you know that there are licensed people just like you here to help you and help increase home ownership in our community so that you can enjoy the equity that comes with it and all the power that comes with the equity that you need to go back to school, start a home business, send your kid to college, refinance the house. Even if you just take it to the casino, go to Disney World, it's your right. If you're a homeowner, you are not just investing, but you have shelter. Now, you can invest in Bitcoins if you like. They're fine, but you can't live inside of your Bitcoin. You can invest in antique cars, but you can't live inside of that antique car. So the foundation of starting great wealth is the equity that home is building for you over time. When the property values go up, your mortgage balance goes down. The difference in the middle is the sweet spot everybody's looking for called equity. That's what they don't want us to have. Because if you got enough of that, you could run for office, right? You don't have to work 10 to 12 hours every day, right? You could actually be a formidable ally in this movement, And if we got power and we can do things and we can vote and make change, we might change some things. But if we just going to work every day, coming home, going to sleep, going to work every day, coming home, going to sleep, and paying bills. How are you going to do something? Can't do nothing like that. Paying rent to somebody else, as soon as you get your dollar, 8 hours later, you're giving it back to them. You have to spend your money in your own community. Let that money turn over 8, 12, 15 times before it goes somewhere else. That's what the other cultures do. Other cultures can loan each other money, interest-free on land contract, and get it back. There are some other cultures that don't believe in paying interest. And they buy houses every day, all day. They done bought up Dearborn Heights, a whole bunch of other communities. So we need to be more responsible with our money and demonstrate responsibility so that we can get financing and move ahead. Because otherwise, we're just consumers of trinkets, and they just laugh at us. Because we're buying gold. We're buying shoes. We're buying hair and eyelashes. And we're not investing in home ownership, investing in the life and well-being of your family. So priorities is an issue. And I'm not trying to preach, but I know that if you got a solid home, solid foundation, it's likely you're going to overcome the things that life throws at you. When you're just out there and stuff happens, you don't recover so well.
Yeah. Man, do you remember the first house you ever sold? Off the top.
I cannot say that I do. I can remember the first listing that I had.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was on Penrod Street in Linden, which is the Grandmont-Rosedale border. It was a 4-bedroom property that a family was selling. They had already moved out, and the son of the owner just walked into our office and said, "Hey, I need an agent to come sell the property." And I was on duty that day, what we call floor duty. So I went and set an appointment. Went over there later that day and did all the measurements, did all the paperwork, got on the market, and it sold. And it's kind of like a drug because once you do it, you want to continue to do so. And many of the old ways, you would just sit in the office and wait for people to walk in, but people don't just walk in the office anymore. Now they call for an appointment. They look on the internet, or more or less they just ask someone that they know. Some people know 3 or 4 realtors already, but if you ask your mom, your dad, your sister, your coworker, do you know a realtor? Do you know anyone who just bought a house or sold a house recently? They do. And you'll find that there's many realtors in your community, and when you're referred to someone, they're going to do a better job. Not that we don't treat strangers well, but they're working for 2 people at that time. They know that there's more of an audience watching, and so they want to keep all your information confidential and still represent you in the best manner, because it's a tough market. It's a really tough market. It's a buyer's market and a seller's market for varying reasons. And you really need a representative. Now, if you're just going to the land bank and paying $5,000, you could do that by yourself. But if you're gonna spend thousands of dollars, you should have a professional to help you. It's kind of like if you just 18 and work at McDonald's, you could do your own taxes. But if you're 50 and you got a business and you got property and you got children and write-offs, you need a tax professional. If you're 6 and it's just a little small tooth, you can get a string, pull it yourself. But if you're 35 and it's a wisdom tooth, you need a dentist or oral surgeon. So with real estate, if you're going to inherit it, you probably don't need me. But if you're going to spend thousands of dollars or be transacting thousands, because you can inherit a house any day now that you didn't want, what you going to do with it? You want to call a professional. They're going to help you determine the value and give you the options on whether you should fix it up and rent it out or fix it up and sell it.
Yeah. And you've been doing this for 30 some years, right?
30 years, yes, sir.
And I know last year you just celebrated an anniversary of your business and stuff, right?
Yeah, it was September of last year that I acknowledged 30 years. I started back in 1994, and believe it or not, Coleman Young was still in office.
Okay, can I stop you right there? First of all, I'm looking at you right now, and it don't look like you've been working since '94. Okay.
Yes, yes.
1994.
I started
really?
real estate in '94. Yeah, and prior to that, I was in the
That's
army.
what's up, though.
And I had a few customer service jobs, but my parents had real estate and property and rentals, and so it's always been a part of my life, being involved with real estate in one capacity or another.
So you wouldn't trade it for anything. Are you going to keep doing what you're doing?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Now, at one moment when the market crashed, I was a flight attendant for about 15 months. And that was interesting. I got a chance to travel all around the country and all around the globe to many places I might not have experienced without being a flight attendant. I had an insurance license for a moment. So I've had some experience, here and there, credit union. I even worked at Kobo for a while intermittently. So along the way, I've done this and that and the other. But being a mom and a grandma is real dear to my heart. And I love working in the yard when I get a chance to garden or flip furniture, refinishing that. So, but I stay busy. I'm never idle.
Okay, so you're a gardener and
when I get a chance to, I do some gardening. Yeah.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you doing the most. You was doing the most.
Thank you,
You
thank
is
you.
doing the most, man. You is doing the most, and
Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. Good vibes, man. You got that energy in you. You got that
bless
thing in
you.
and stuff. Yeah. So I'm just so glad that you're
doing
this and stuff, and this is something you're gonna keep doing, obviously.
Oh, yes, sir.
Thing and stuff. So do you have So as we come down to a couple more minutes here, do you well, let me ask you first before I get to that. So in '94, you've been working since then, right?
Yes, sir. I started at Real Estate One on Grand River.
Real Estate One on Grand River and stuff. Okay,
Yep.
and so do you have any regrets about what you do, or?
No, there was a time or two when the market got tough, and then sometimes after you have a transaction with a difficult client, you reevaluate your sanity. But then you look at the checks and checks and checks and checks coming in, you keep on pushing.
Keep on pushing.
Keep on pushing.
Keep on pushing. I know that's right, man. I know. Well, I can just say this: you are gonna keep on pushing because I see nothing but good things for you. And this the thing, and that's actually gonna be my next thing. Do you have any are you doing anything else this year that the listeners need to know about, the viewers need to know about? Are you doing anything special this year?
Well, we are definitely trying to increase the membership count at Greater Detroit Realtors Association, and I am the membership liaison. We are looking for a chairperson for our membership committee, and we're going to be having some networking events monthly so that people can come out and learn more about our awesome organization and why they want to participate and benefit from it and enjoy the resources that we provide. We're going to be meeting monthly at different venues, and if you just visit our website, you'll get plugged in.
Give out their website.
That's www.greaterdetroitrealtist.com, and I'll spell realtist for you. It is REALTIST, Realtist. And on that website, you'll see a lot of the activities that we have plugged on the calendar of events. And on the home screen, you can click in and member benefits and see how to join. Or you can just give me a call and I'll walk you through it. We're going to have a general membership meeting coming up this Tuesday, March the 11th at Lolita's office. And she's at 19996 Livernois Avenue. And that's called Prime Financial Real Estate on Livernois, just north of Pembroke on the east side of the street. We're meeting from 6 to 8. That general membership meeting is open to all real estate professionals, including our members, where we'll have a chance to network and talk more about Realtors Week and all the opportunities that are available for you during that time.
All right, man. I am just so proud of you.
Oh,
You just
thank you.
keep doing your thing and all that good stuff, man. And I'm telling y'all need to support Tanisha Wilson because she is doing nothing but great things out here in these streets, boy. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. So shout outs. You have any shout outs real quick?
I'd like to shout out to the realtors, of course, and to my daughter Ashley, my son Quentin. I already gave a shout out to Alan, but to all of your listeners that they are encouraged to participate in the homebuyer workshops that we have. To your listeners who are loyal and want to just call and ask some questions or find out more from a professional how easy it is to become a homeowner. I just like to say hello to all my friends and family. Refer Huskies Class of '85 is having their 40-year reunion this year, and they're having a meeting tonight that I couldn't participate in because I'm here on the show. But yeah, Refer Huskies Class of '85. That's my alma mater, and we're going to be working on that for this summer.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the shout outs. Yeah, to all my cosmopolitan realtors and realtors.
Okay, now 85. That is what's up. I was a
Yes.
shorty 85. But
Still a shorty.
that is what's up. That is what's up and stuff. That's not the school you went to, right?
Yes.
That is
I
the
went
school
to
you went to?
Redford and I graduated
Okay.
in 1985. Yes.
1985 in the building on the vibe,
Yes.
on the vibe.
We're having our
85 on the
40th this
vibe.
year.
40 this year.
40th anniversary this year.
Okay,
Yes.
now
Yes.
85 in the 85 all the way live
All the
on
way
the
live.
vibes.
Yes.
That is what's up. Well, Tanisha, I just want to say thank you for coming on. I really do appreciate you coming on my show.
It's been my pleasure. I appreciate the opportunity to run my mouth.
And just best of luck at all you do, and we gonna have you back. We
Okay.
definitely gonna have you back if you have anything else.
I'm sure to be something in the summer
If
and
you
fall
have
I can
anything
share.
else coming, just let us know, and the door is always open for you. As long as I have this platform, you will always be a guest on my show.
Did you hear that, everybody? I'm so encouraged to come back and share more good news with you about homeownership and financial literacy.
Absolutely. Y'all give it up again for Tanisha Wilson in the building. Sunday Night Vibes, man. Sunday Night Vibes. We are all the way live. Sunday Night Vibes. But I really, really appreciate you for coming on. I want to thank all of you for tuning in, and especially my guest Tanisha Wilson, which you need to go support. And again, just one more time, just give out the information real quick.
Give me a call or a text at 313-433-0544, and I'll help you with all of those events that we just mentioned, starting with Realtors Week. The Building Black Wealth Tour is April the 12th. We have the Kitty Disco and Fashion Show on April the 20th. We have the Prime Lending Mortgage Fair and Buyer Resource with rehab loans on March the 20th, and many other events and consulting opportunities where we can help you with acquiring a home or getting rid of one. Anything I can help you with, real estate related or housing related. Or if you want to look at the venue for a rental, give me a call.
There it is. Give her a call if you want more information, and I'm sure she'll be more than happy to help you out. But in the meantime, again, Tanisha, thank you for coming on, spending some time with me. And yeah, we will have you back. If you have anything else planned, we would definitely have you back. Y'all, I enjoyed it. This has been a really good show. I want to thank all of you for listening. I want to thank all of you for watching, viewing, and stuff. Once again, subscribe. I cannot stress that enough. Subscribe to show, like the show. If you like anything you see, if you like anything you hear, you can like and subscribe to the show. And yeah, man, we definitely go get it in. But I enjoyed you all. We gonna do it again next week, y'all, because it's the vibes all the way live on a Sunday night. So we definitely gonna get it in and get it pushing and get it pumping and stuff. But again, thank you all for tuning in, and we will be back again with you next week. And I'm gonna end this with the saying that I feel like we all need to know and stuff. let's stay alive in 25. Nothing but good vibes in 25. Because we do not want to see no one get hurt, no one get shot in 25. We need to stay alive in 25. Nothing but good vibes in 25. So I'm going to I decided to close out the show with that because I figured that might be some, and it's 2025, so it all rhymes, it all makes sense. But y'all, Detroit, I want to thank you all for tuning in. We gonna do it again next week. Until then, y'all have a good night and stay out of these streets, and y'all be good in these streets and stuff. And we are all the way live in 25. Let's stay alive in 25, y'all. We'll be back next week. Bye.
Clean up on aisle 5. Sounds like my life right now. Just one big mess.
What's going on?
It's my property taxes.
What?
I am behind, and I am so worried that I'm going to lose my house. I can pay some of it, but I can't pay it all at once.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm Eric Sabri, the Wayne County Treasurer. The last thing I want is for anyone to lose their property to tax foreclosure. We have assistance programs to help. Visit us at treasurer.waynecounty.com, and we'll help you keep your home.